What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Thrumi, and today I'm back with my 18th episode of Head to Head, where we put two players together to battle it out in the best of 3 rounds using only one deck. As you guys can see, I am now in Elite Nation. It's my new home clan. The last episode of Head to Head took place in Silence, and actually the current champion was my clanmate over in Silence. He did not come over here to Elite Nation with me. He's in his own clan right now. That champion is AMR Hatem. His best cups as of right now are 5,014. His best of all time, 5,227. And the deck that he normally plays with on ladder is his Golem Elite Barb deck. Now, mind you, that does not mean that that's a deck he's going to play today. And remember, once you choose a deck in head-to-head, you need to stick with it. And his challenger is DarkKnights. Where is this guy on here? Here he is, DarkKnights. Currently 4,595 cups. Best ever 4,618. And the normal deck that he plays on ladder lately is this BOWLER Graveyard deck. This one you may have seen around quite a bit. It's coming into the meta. A lot of people are playing it and liking it. So, like I said, this may not be the deck he plays in the battles. We'll have to find out. Guys, in a moment, I'm going to be with the live battles. Before I go there, I want to say thank you all for coming down to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now, let's get into this. And here we go, guys, into this first battle. We have AMR Hatem on the bottom working his way up, and we have DarkKnights on the top, looking like he's playing, well, he's got the Electro Wizard and the Furnace up in there, and Hatem has the E-Wiz and the Miner so far. Let's see what these decks are. It's always exciting in the beginning of these battles, guys, to see what the opponents are playing, because as we know, you can't switch that deck midway, so it's pretty exciting. Nice to see in the beginning. You got to feel out your opponent, kind of get the idea of what they're playing, how to counter them, and really how to pull out the win. Hatem has that Inferno Tower, which is going to do a nice job against this BOWLER, but the Miner's in there as well, chipping away at that tower. Fire Spirit's coming off that Furnace. Goblin Gang taking care of that Miner for Hatem. Poison Spell beating down that Furnace. E-Wiz taking out the Gang. So far, we have a very even match, guys. I'm going to give a cheer to each of the boys. Nice counter right there with that E-Wiz and that Mega Minion. Dart Gob in, working on the Furnace, getting a few shots off into it, taking out about a quarter of its health before the Gob is taken out. Furnace chipping out that tower. Miner's in on the right-hand tower of DarkKnights. BOWLER's in to counter that Miner. Now BOWLER's pushing the lane. 2 cards are yet to be seen here from DarkKnights' deck. Let's see what he comes with right here. Miner in, Goblin Gang again on that Miner, and the Inferno is on that BOWLER, taking that BOWLER out very quickly. Just about a dead even match here, guys. Here comes the Battle Ram, a card that I never ever use, but I've been seeing it more and more lately in the meta. It seems to be making a way into the game here. Uh-oh, Minion Horde in right there on top. Nice arrows by Hatem. And the Miner's in on that tower for Hatem. BOWLER, Miner, and the BOWLER's doing a little bit of protecting of that Miner as well. Not a bad play right there. BOWLER, Miner combo. Here we go. Dart Gob and the Battle Ram. But the Battle Ram keeps being distracted by that Furnace. Poison Spell on top of the Furnace, the Electro Wizard, and the Mega Minion. Nice play, and again, we are just about dead even, guys. Inferno Tower's played because the elixir was full for Hatem. The arrows coming in, there are the arrows. Using those arrows definitely gets a nice advantage to the person who takes out a Minion Horde. That's a 2 elixir advantage right there. Uh-oh, look at this. We have a BOWLER in, but the E-Wiz really distracting that BOWLER, not allowing it to get anything off right there. Here comes the Loon. What's this Loon going to be able to do? Another Inferno. Inferno on top of Inferno right there, taking care of that balloon. Pretty even match still right now, guys. It's going to be a chip down the tower type of win for somebody. BOWLER pushing that right-hand lane. Alright, here comes that battle ram. What's it gonna do? The minion horde again taken out by those arrows. Those arrows in hand are such a huge advantage right here for Hatem, being able to just take out that horde, get a good advantage every single time it's dropped. Basically taking it out of the game. Miner on the right hand tower. Actually, no, it's not true. It's the miner on the bowler. Good defense right there with that bowler. Dart gob pushing. Bowler is going to take out the gob after taking a few shots from it. Poisoning down that tower and the furnace. Like I said, guys, that's what this may come down to. Here comes another loon behind the bowler, behind the Electro Wizard, but his Electro Wizard is slowing it down. But the balloon, is it going to make it to the tower? Another Inferno right in front of his tower. Nice defense right there by Hatem. 200 hit points. This may be it. Round 1 goes to Dark Knight. Very well played. Very exciting round, guys. That was a battle. In a moment, I'll be back with round 2. Here we are, round 2. Again, Hatem is in the bottom. DarkKnights is on the top. DarkKnights has a 1-0 lead. If he wins this round, it's all over, and AMR Hatem will lose his title as the champion. We're going to have to see how this goes, but that battle ram hits home this time. It didn't hit home the whole last battle, so that was a big play right there for Hatem. But the furnace, all the while, chipping away at that right-hand tower. Miner in on the Electro Wizard. Here we go. Goblin Gang on top of the bowler. Nice play. That Electro Wizard really getting some work in right there. Slowing down everything. Taking out basically that whole mass of troops that was rushing that tower. And look at this. The Dart Goblin is going to completely counter that furnace. But not if the E-Wiz doesn't get in his face first. Well played. Okay, here we go with another battle ram. It's going to take out that Electro Wizard, or at least distract the E-Wiz until the tower takes him down. At this point in time, AMR Hatem has a small lead over DarkKnights, but we're going to see how that goes. Last round he had the lead as well, and in the end, he lost that one. I think he knows that he's going to have to chip down this tower and poison it down at the same time. He needs to grab a tower, and that's what he's working on doing right here. Bowler Mega Minion pushing that left-hand lane for DarkKnights. Inferno Tower is in. It's going to lock. Oh, it's going to lock onto that minion horde, really messing things up for Hatem. And one minion is still on the tower. And look at this. The balloon, it's making its way. But it did get distracted by the Inferno and the Electro Wizard. Very well played there, Hatem. And the E-Wiz is going to get a few shots on that tower. There was a desperation zap on the E-Wiz to slow him down. Dart Goblin in as well. Hatem knows that DarkKnights was a little low on elixir, and he was trying to take advantage of it and rush those towers. The miner's in right now, chipping away, poisoning that down as well. Look at this. Even a goblin, a spear goblin, was picking away at the tower, down to 300 hit points. A pretty hefty lead right now for Hatem, guys. And here we go. Miner with that minion horde incoming, countered beautifully by Hatem with the E-Wiz and those arrows. Dart Goblin takes down one tower for Hatem. Electro Wizard and the balloon pushing right now, but look at that. Nice counter with the Dart Goblins. I mean, not the Dart Goblins, the Goblin Gang and the Inferno Tower, really shutting down that balloon. 14 seconds left. It looks as if, guys, this round is going to AMR Hatem, making it a 1-1 battle, which means we're going to round 3, which will be our final round. And this is it, guys. Winner takes all. DarkKnights on the top, Hatem on the bottom. It's a 1-1 battle so far. Whoever wins this one takes the title as head-to-head champion. Nice job splitting those minion hordes right there, because he's been basically not even able to use that troop because these arrows are in Hatem's deck. He's been countering that minion horde perfectly this whole game, so he tried to figure out a different way of battling it right there, plus trying to cycle through those cards. And the barbarians, one of them makes it onto the tower for Hatem. The other one is on that Electro Wizard. So Hatem has about a 500 hit point lead right now. Looks as if he's got a little bit of rhythm going right now. He knows how to counter his opponent's deck, and he's doing a pretty decent job. Miner's in on the tower. Mega Minion's going to make it in as well, unless if the Electro Wizard comes. That's exactly what I thought might happen. E-Wiz, Dart Gob pushing that right-hand lane. The Bowler's going to be slowed down pretty nicely here with that Electro Wizard. Half of his health is gone. Here we go, splitting that minion horde again. A smart play by DarkKnights, but Hatem is ready with those arrows, just taking it out before they have a chance to get even close to the tower. Really nicely played. And now the Barbarians bust out of there, and they work on that furnace. Sorry, I was a loss for words for a second there, guys. Giving you a little cheers to these boys yet again. Poisoning down that tower. Hatem is doing a good job defending. I think that he knows. He knows what's coming from the opponent, from DarkKnights, and he's really trying his best to counter it. He's saving that Inferno for when he really needs it, and that's going to be when that balloon comes in. Dart Gob, Electro Wiz, but the Electro Wiz of Hatem was dropped right on top. Beautifully played. Dart Gob pushing, Miner in on the tower, and the Dart Gob is just going to continuously beat on that Bowler. Look at that, taking him down to half health right there, but we have a Bowler, Mega Minion push, and I would assume a balloon is going in behind. Nope, the Minion Horde is right on top of that, and here comes the Battle Ram just to distract everything coming on in, and the Mega Minion is taken out by the tower. Look at this, Dart Goblin across the bridge taking out the furnace, and look, the poison beating down the tower and the furnace as well. Miner, Dart Gob, oh, that's going to do some damage right there, guys. Nice zap by DarkKnights trying to save his tower. 16 seconds left, 2 Inferno towers, guys. He's just going to try and poison his way down. That's what I think is going to happen over here by Hatem. And if he's able to do that effectively, he can take the win here. Let's see what happens. We got the Miner in to beat on that Inferno tower. I think DarkKnights feels that he has to get a balloon in, and he's going to do everything that he can to get that loon into the tower. So he wanted to take out those Inferno towers. Let's see if that's what goes on. Miner's beating on the tower. Poison's on it as well. That is going to be very close, and that is the round. Guys, AMR Hatem yet again is our head-to-head champion. I believe this is 6 episodes in a row. The man cannot be beaten. He is a beast. What I'm going to do, guys, is have him come back to Elite Nation in about a week's time, get a new challenger, and see what they can do against this beast of a player. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please slap that subscribe button, and if you already subscribed, guys, throw a like and leave a comment. If you ever want to be head-to-head, hit me up on Twitter at EchoThroughMe, and we can work something out. Guys, I've had a good time here. I love doing these episodes. I hope you had just as good a time. I'll see you all back here again tomorrow for more Clash of Clans and Clash Royale content. Until then, be good.